Hey guys, welcome to my reading room. I'm going to start with Archangel Michael sort of light spread. See what the overall vibe of the day is today. One more. Okay. All right, so trust your angels. This is the root of what we're talking about. Know that your spiritual team is around you. Know that you're surrounded by angels. You're getting messages all the time. Like they're constantly sending you messages. Whether or not you choose to acknowledge them is a different story. All in perfect timing. This is where we have to trust a little bit more. Know that everything happens in the way that it's supposed to, in the time that it's supposed to, and time only matters here. Like it's only linear here. Everywhere else, it doesn't matter. The strength we can count on is knowing that our loved ones are safe, knowing that, like, I just heard God will make a way. Like, God will make a way to take care of us and our loved ones, our family members, our fur babies. Like, God will make a way. When we put our trust and faith in Him, a way is always made. The strength we can count on is being the real you, like being authentic, being... like being honest with yourself about like needing guidance, needing help, being honest with yourself about like your worries, giving it to God, and then the outcome is opening up to your spiritual gifts, knowing that you are a soul having a human experience. Know that we all, like we all have an intuition, we all have spiritual gifts, we all have psychic abilities. It's just whether or not we open up to it. So if you feel like you're on the precipice of an awakening or something like that, know that it's happening when it's supposed to, and as these gifts come online, you will get more comfortable with it. Kind of freaks you out at first, but yeah. That's the message. Know that your awakening is happening in divine timing. That's what it is. Your awakening is happening in divine timing. And whoever doesn't understand where you're at on your journey, it's okay. They'll vibrate right out of your life. That's the message. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming in, stopping by my reading room. Sounds familiar, right? So I will do one free question. I just ask that you guys please follow my page, like and share the live. And then I do 5 minutes for $5. Okay, Tracy. Thank you, Jessica, game on. Jessica just did 5 for 5. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica K. Jessica, if you have a different screen name, can you put it in here, please? So we know it's you. And thank you so much for booking. That was fast. Game on. I don't, just FYI, I don't do any health, pregnancy, or legal. Like legal, sometimes I can get a vibe on, but I won't do health or pregnancy, just so everybody knows. Hi, Jessie, that's you. Okay, and then I'll try and do free questions in between the paids. So, Jessie, go ahead and put your question in. And then I just saw, I think it was Popo. Should you take the job promotion? Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to give this deck another chance. I don't know. Pink. Pink just did 5. Thank you, Pink. Jessie, will Dave come back? Okay, I'm going to answer Popo real quick. And then, Jessie, thank you. I will get to you. Okay, should Popo take the job promotion? Should Popo take the job promotion? It says listen to your intuition. Trust your gut. I feel like if it's not like a full-on, like, hell yes, like if your heart was in it, you wouldn't be asking me. But it's saying trust your intuition. So if you're doubting it, then I would say it's a no. I hope that helps you. Okay, Jessie, thank you for being patient. I'm going to do a chakra spread for you and see what's up with Dave's energy. Is he coming back? What you need to know. What does Jesse need to know about Dave's energy? Okay, so this is an 8-card spread. I'm going to put it all out and then I'll get into it. Communication's coming. He's not in a good place right now. Like right now, he's in this space of like WTF energy. Doesn't know if he's coming or going is what I heard. His sacral chakra is burning wish, but like it's like the desire is still there, but like the flames need to be stoked is what I heard. It's I keep hearing he's not in a good space. Melissa, thank you, Melissa just did 5. Melissa T. He feels like I just heard broken beyond repair. Like it feels like however this relationship ended was I just heard yucky. It didn't end in a good way. But for your heart, you got cosmic adventures. Like I feel like it's going to be a roller coaster. This is going to be I'm hearing Falling in and Out of Love by Alicia Keys. Like it's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be up and down, back and forth. For communication, you got surrender. I feel like the minute you stop thinking and of course, like it's so cliche, but the minute you stop thinking about him is when he's going to reach out to you. He is thinking about you. And then for the crown, you got communication. So like, yes, communication is coming. The overall animal spirits. This is a cycle. This is this is a cycle. Like it may be like a makeup to breakup kind of thing. It may be a makeup to breakup kind of thing, but it's not over. Like your story with him is not over. It may not be the healthiest. It may not be it's almost like it's like you want him because you can't have him kind of energy. And like there's love there, but like it's very, I just heard toxic. It feels like there's a lot of, there's passion there, but there's, it's out of balance right now. The way it ended was yucky. It's out of balance. Communication is coming, but you have to, it's not going to be soon. It's not going to be soon. Like he's going through it right now. Yeah, he needs to heal. There's healing that needs to be done. Is this making sense for you so far? Sorry, I just kind of went off on a tangent. I need to make sure I check in. Yes, okay, thank you. All right, so it's out of balance, but it will come into balance. There's healing that he needs to do. And there's healing that you need to do too. And I feel like, okay, thank you. I feel like this is also saying like, which kind of goes back to surrender. Like you have to be in this place of focusing on you, doing the healing that you need to do too, because if you don't heal as much as he needs to heal, like it's going to keep, it's like they keep saying it's a repeated cycle. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that has to happen there, but communication is coming. So one last word of wisdom that you need to know for your heart. Romance and yoga, like it's going to come into balance. It's going to come into balance. It stinks when you have to play the game. Let's see if it's coming soon. Akashic Records. Yeah. When I said you have to play the game, Akashic Records came out. I don't think it's going to be soon. It feels more like fall. It feels more like October-ish. It feels like October. I just heard cuffing season. Healing. Yeah. There will be healing. It feels like October. It feels like there's going to be healing. Just focus on you. And I know it's like, it's like so cliche and the last thing you want to hear. But yeah, trust your intuition and know, thank you. Like keep doing what you need to do for you to heal. It'll come back around. Thank you so much, Jessie. I hope that helped you. Dominic, has Ethan been seeing someone else? You're welcome, Jesse. Thank you. Is Ethan seeing someone else? Let's see. Is Ethan seeing someone else? If you believe there's something better. Yeah, I feel like it's saying... Yeah, it's like they're saying, like, regardless of whether or not he is, you need to not worry about somebody else. You need to not worry about somebody who's not going to choose you. Don't choose somebody who's not going to choose you. But I feel like they're saying yes. I'm sorry. I hope that helps you. Hi, Mike. Pink, may I have a love reading for what's upcoming? Yes. Tim, will you get a new job soon? I'm just going to do this one real quick. Reconsider. I feel like they're going to ask you to stay. I feel like you're going to get an offer and you're going to get a counter offer. That's what it is, counter offer. Okay, Pink, you want a love reading to see what's coming in for you. I'm going to do the spread for you. Okay, so this is... somebody, Marlon H. I saw something come through real quick through Cash App. MH were the initials. I don't know who that was who just sent a payment through Cash App. MH were the initials. Melissa. Oh, it was Melissa. Was it you? It was you, Venmo. Or, I don't know, Miranda, did you get Melissa on... I'm poor, so my money situation get better. Pink, I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient. It's me. Will Luke and I rekindle soon? Okay, so Megan and Melissa. Thank you. Okay. But now I'm doing Pink. Are you going to get off soon? Vero, no, I just got on. So I'll be on for a while. Okay. All right, Pink, what you need to know, what's coming in for you for love. This is the Rose Oracle. The Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. It's in my TikTok shop. This is all about healing your heart. I love this deck. It's really pretty. I feel like it's like Mother Mary Magdalene, Divine Feminine. Just, I just heard really peaceful. So let's see what it is you need to know. You need to know what's coming in for Pink. What's coming in for Pink for her? Okay, so the Wastelands is the current position. This talks about like tending to your garden, filling your cup. The possible future outcome is open. Say yes, expanding through extremes, like going through like a massive rebirth, a healing, trusting the process. Healing is happening. You're not broken, trust the process. That's the thorn, knowing that like healing, we all have healing we have to do. We all come here to heal. Trust the process. It doesn't, like, your healing doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. The crowning, what needs to be nurtured, like the crowning, this is a woman like giving birth, like about to like have this massive expansion. And then the roots. Oh. Rose without thorns. Okay, I have 2 extra cards. I'm going to leave them on the side for now. Okay, so altogether, this is talking about, like, right now you're in a place you really need to tend to your garden right now. You need to focus on your healing and not, okay, Veronica M just did 5. Thank you, Veronica. Tend to your garden. trust that healing is happening. It's a non-linear process. I just heard it sucks. Sometimes it really just sucks when you're sitting in that place of having to heal. But what you need to nurture right now is knowing that like you're going to get to the other side of this a new person. Like you're learning how to love yourself through this healing process, and you're learning like how to surrender and trust that everything's happening for a reason. Veronica, you're good. Thank you. Rose without thorns. This is the okay, good. Thank you for checking in, Pinky. This is the rooted action. Like this card talks about knowing that your path to happiness doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. Like you're entitled to your joy. And if your joy, your expression is like a bee in somebody else's bonnet, that's their problem. Like you are allowed to nurture yourself, to like, thank you, Miranda, to say no when you need to say no, or like, just, it's really specific to you very much being in a state of having to surrender to your healing. Surrender to your healing, and it's going to put you in this place of, it's like, I just said this the other day, like you can't have a testimony without a test. Like you have to walk through the fire sometimes. And then once you do, every time after that, you're like, I've been through this before. I can do this. You get stronger every time. Every layer that you heal, you get stronger as you do it. And then these two extra cards, the reunion and Mother Rose. The reunion talks about like finding your soul tribe, finding your people, like people that match your frequency, like people that just like come into your life at the time that you need them. And then Mother Rose is compassion, humanity, like finding like-minded people that can walk the healing path with you, support you on your journey, that like you can share like your strengths and your sorrows with, basically. So you're on the right path. I just heard your heart won't always be this heavy. Like if I feel like you're going through it right now, but I feel like this is not the season. Like this is not the season for a new, thank you, Miranda, for a new relationship. This is the season for a new level of loving yourself. And that will bring in the right person. I hope that helps you. Thank you so much for booking. Thanks for the rose. You're welcome, Pink. Thank you so much. Thanks for booking. Melissa T is next. Okay, thank you. Jen, will you marry this year? Will Jen marry this year? Ask your angels. This deck, I tried to get a yes/no deck, and this deck just frustrates me to no end. Ask for help. You got ask for help from others and ask your angels. So to me, that's saying pray about it. Like there's not. I just heard it's not conducive. Like there's things that it needs to be prayed about. That's what they're saying. It needs to be prayed about. I hope that helps you. Okay. All right, there's two Melissas. I got confused there for a second. Matt's current feelings. Okay. I'm going to do the chakra spread for you, Melissa. There's 3? Oh, geez. I'm glad you're keeping track of it. 3 back to back? Okay. All right, Melissa. First, Melissa. Okay, Matt's feelings. What are Matt's current feelings towards Melissa? What does Melissa need to know about Matt? Twin flames. Earth signs, that can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, it's an 8-card spread, so let me just get it out. Inseparable, you're off to a great start. Numerology for your heart chakra. That card to me is like always like rolling the dice. New beginnings, nightmares, there's fear. There's fear around it. Yeah, violet flame and meditation. Okay. So for your root chakra, you got twin flames, like divinely guided relationship, one that's going to trigger you, one that is going to test you. And this card, this was like the reading earlier, like the sun will come out tomorrow. And then you got inseparable for the solar plexus. Like you guys both see each other. You guys both see each other as being together. But you got numerology for your heart chakra, which to me is rolling the dice, taking a chance. There's going to be new beginnings for communication, but there's fear. Like there's fear around visualizing the future. For your crown chakra, you got violet flame, like spiritual alchemy. Yeah, there needs to be, there's fear, there's trepidation, there's love there, but again, like even like with these like twin flames, like these relationships, it doesn't mean you're meant to be with that person. Like as much as you love them, most people are not, you don't end up with your twin flame. You learn from them, you grow, you heal. I just heard you suffer, like you suffer. But it's so that you can learn how to alchemize it. So yes, the feelings are there. Yes, he's thinking about you, but I also feel like you kind of hold the power right now. I feel like the ball's in your court. The ball's in your court right now, and or they're saying that you like right now you feel like you're kind of waiting on him, but by the time he comes back, you will have the power. By the time he comes back, you will have the power. There's going to be a new beginning, but it's going to have to be, the fear is going to have to be worked through. It's going to have to be equal reciprocity on, like if you're headed in the same direction, like living parallel lives, kind of like, is the trajectory that you're on parallel? Are you guys on parallel paths? That's what it feels like. Like, do you guys have the same vision, basically? Thank you, Miranda. So that's, I'm going to go through this rose spread with you and just see what else, because let's see what's going on, like what you need to know for your heart. What you need to know for your heart to help you through, I just heard the waiting game. The breathing rose, yeah, this is like breathing through it, like knowing that like whatever's falling away is going to be replaced with something new. Sophia, divine plan, trusting that everything happens for a reason. And then the rose garden. Forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Like this is, I don't know if you guys are in separation or if you're together, but like it's like I just heard the same old fight. It's like the same old fight. There's something that needs to like be put to bed for good, for the relationship to progress. Is this making sense for you, Melissa? Because this card's talking about, it sounds about right. Okay, good. All right, thank you. Thank you, Miranda. This is all about like forgiveness and being gentle with each other. Like being gentle with yourself, being gentle with each other. They keep saying this. Whatever is falling away is going to be replaced with something new. I hope that helps you, Melissa. Thank you so much for booking. Megan, okay. John, John B just did 5. Thank you, John. Hi, Anne Marie. You're welcome, Melissa. Thank you. Hi, John. Thanks for booking. Okay, Megan's next, but Melissa, will Jamie open up to you? Is Jamie gonna open up to Melissa? I think it was. No. I feel like they're intimidated by you. I hope that helps you. Okay, Megan, will Luke and you rekindle? Will you and Luke rekindle? Hi, Tina. Okay. Will Megan and Luke rekindle their relationship? Let's see. You're welcome. Thank you. Luke and Megan rekindle. Does Megan need to know about this? Towards her. Burning desire? I feel like that's a yes. Divination. You guys are both trying to figure it out. Balancing ego for solar plexus. Like there's like a awesome. Thank you, Miranda. Sacred vows for your heart chakra. King and queen for communication. Hierophant. Yeah, there's definitely yes. 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 The Chariot, past lives, and the moon. Okay, it feels super abrupt because I just heard because it is, because it was. Like you, I feel like you kind of feel like the rug got pulled out from underneath you. Like this happened swiftly. I almost feel like I get the feeling that like neither one of you really wanted the relationship to end, that like it was one of those like and please correct me if I'm wrong, but the energy that it feels like to me is like one of those things where like I just heard like shit hit the fan, and like things were said and it didn't have to escalate that far. Does that make sense? But like it's like a power struggle now like yes, you're both stubborn. Okay. Yeah, nobody wants to be the one to be like, I didn't really mean that. Like you got sacred vows for your heart chakra. The love is still there. The first card that came out is burning desire. But there is a balancing of ego here that came out for your sacral chakra, which is like your sexual energy, your creative, like your life force. Solar plexus, you got divination, which makes me feel like, thanks Miranda, that like, you guys both have questions about it. You both are trying to figure out, like, I just heard the promises made in these sheets. Like neither one of you really want it to be over, and you both are kind of in a place of like did that really just happen? Like, did that really just happen? Did we really just say those things? But peace is coming. Peace will be made. Peace will be made. The love is still there. I just heard we've been through this before, but it's like sometimes you're so triggered by somebody because they did you dirty in a past life. You know what I mean? Like there's this weird like generational healing that has to happen. Tina just said 5 for 5. Thank you, Tina. Lots of cycles. Okay, Tina H. Thank you. Yeah, it lots of cycles, but it does feel like you guys are both, he's thinking about you as much as you're thinking about him. Like he's trying to figure it out too. Enlightenment, like there's gonna be a new beginning. Thank you. Yeah, there's gonna be a new beginning. Just give it some time. I hope that helps you. Thank you so much. Veronica, oh yeah, she said she was like, I'll be right back. Thank you, Walter. Thanks, Walter. She was eating dinner. Hi, Anne-Marie. Thank you. Dusin, I do 5 minutes for $5, or there's a link in my bio if you want to do a personal. I do one free question. I just ask that you please follow my page, like and share the live. Hi, Tina. John B is after. Okay. So Veronica's not in here? Should we move to John? Hi, Tina. Okay, yeah, I saw you come through, Tina. Hi, John. All right, let's go to John, and then we'll come back to Veronica. John, you want to type your question in, please? Tina H is Tina Marie, yeah. No, just one, Tina. John, do you have a question? A specific question? Child custody issues with court ongoing, seeking to release anxiety on the outcome. Okay. I'm gonna do this one for you. Been months of stress. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do it's a chakra spread too, but it's just a different deck. This is the Gaia Oracle. It's Tony Carmine Solarno. Yeah. In my TikTok shop. I have to say it. Okay. All right, so John, this is going to be an 8-card spread, and we'll just see what you need to know to help you handle this stress. What's John need to know? Where's highest good? The Hidden Path, the Temptress, Ganesh. Okay, let me just get it out and then I'll tell you what it is. Hidden or apprehension for your heart. I feel like, I don't know if that's too many. Yeah, perception, liberation. I feel like I get the sense that your ex might try and like maybe is and or will they're showing me dangling the carrot, but it feels like she's gonna try and seduce you. Like they're gonna try and seduce you to get what they want, but you're gonna be able to see through it. And this is, you have all of this stress and anxiety, but once it's done, you are going to be, I just heard set free. Like you're going to be set free. There's I feel like there's an aspect of the anxiety is coming from a place of you focusing more on, not that you shouldn't focus on like the custody. Thank you, Anne Marie. But there's an aspect of having to acknowledge the fact that like your heart is hurt too, that your heart was broken through this process. And once you're able to allow, yeah, it's like, yeah, they're showing me sticking it in a box. They're showing me like compartmentalizing like the grieving of like the relationship with your co-parent. And that's adding to the stress. Once you allow yourself to acknowledge, and you've been in prison with a narcissist, fear of unknown, heartbroken big time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like, that is I just heard a whole other can of worms that's going to have to be dealt with. So that you can move forward and have the healing. Thank you, Miranda. Yeah, have the healing. Healing just came out. Intuitive communication and remembrance. Yeah, like you getting back to like the song of your soul. This has been like, you're going to remember your strength. You're going to remember your strength through this and like learn how to follow. Like you will never be, I just heard played like this again. Like you will never be, yeah, you got liberation. Liberation is like, I know, I understand. Like, you know, you will be set free. You know, like you got healing too. Like healing is the overall outcome. You will be set free. You got Ganesh for your solar plexus, which is like your confidence. So removing the blocks to your confidence, removing this like healing this place in your heart that is going to make you apprehensive to be with somebody, you know, in the future. But like you will always you've learned through this. You've learned massive through this. Like you'll never, they keep saying this, you'll never be played like this again. Thank you, Miranda. I hope that helps you, John. Healing's coming for you. Healing's coming for you. You'll see this person in a totally different light, and the lessons that you've learned, I just heard, will serve you for a lifetime. I hope that helps you. Thank you for booking. Anne-Marie? Okay, good. I'm glad, John. Thank you. Thank you. Debbie, thank you so much for the gifts. Let me see. Do you have a question in here somewhere? I gave you a card last time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. All right. Anne-Marie, are there any messages for you? I'm going to do this for you. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting like weird energy, Anne-Marie. And my dog just got up and like is looking at something. All right, let's see. Anne-Marie, what does Anne-Marie need to know? That song from The Hunger Games is like, it's like on the tip of my tongue. What is it? It's like, Yeah, I can't get it out. It's like I can see it. It's like I can almost hear it, but I can't get it out. What does Anne-Marie need to know? What is this? What does Anne-Marie need to know? Oh, that's what they're saying. Anne-Marie, you have a specific question, but you don't want to ask me. Just ask it. Ask me what it is you want to ask me that will make the message come through stronger. But you are getting signs. You need to take better care of yourself. When your mom comes and talks to you, like there's okay. She's trying to send you a message. This is weird. This is weird. It's like jumbled communication. It's jumbled communication with, it feels like your mom. And it's not like, it's like that song, it's like the wishing tree, which is almost like the wishing well, but it's like the wishing tree. I can't, they're showing me like a radio station, like it's not coming in. It's specific to a repeating message coming to you that isn't coming through clearly, but like it's calling cards from heaven, and it's like you, maybe I'm questioning it so much because like you feel like you get jumbled communication. I don't know, Anne-Marie, this is weird. I'm going to do that rose spread for you and see what it is about love. What it is about love. What is she saying? I don't know, Anne-Marie. Probably so. Okay. It's, oh, that's what they're saying. I can't give you a clear message without a clear question. I can't give you a clear message without a clear question. The Great Mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms, in the return, a new story you decide. Like you have, you're at the crossroads. Like you have the option to, I just heard, to wallow in it, or to like pick up your bootstraps and say like, this is going to be a new chapter. Like I'm going to take everything that like came to destroy me and trust that it happened to like, trust that it didn't happen to you. It happened for you. It happened for you so that you can reclaim your power and take everything, take all of the pain, take all of the suffering, take all of that and channel it, like harness it. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. That's the message. I hope that helps you, Anne-Marie. Mari, will you get the funding for your business? You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Yes, reclaim your power. Mari, are you going to get the funding for your business? Will Mari get the funding for her business? Mari get the funding for her business? Mari get the funding for her business? Opportunity, yeah. Yeah, and she's got like gold like raining down on her. Yes, I think that you will, Mari. Good luck to you. Tina Marie. You're welcome, Mari. Okay, Miranda, are you okay? Old love, new love, any love. Okay. All right, Tina Marie. What do you need to know in love? I'm going to do the rose bloom for you too. What does Tina Marie need to know in love? What does Tina Marie need to know in love? Tina Marie needs to know in love. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a 5-card spread. Let me just get it out here. Lineage of the Rose. And then Healing the Mother. Okay, so the possible future outcome is come to me. This is like attracting, not chasing. Like knowing that all of your desires, all of your hopes and dreams are going to be fulfilled. The current situation is sub rosa. This is like means under the rose. It's like hidden knowledge. It's learning. It's learning. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. It's learning new things. That's where you're currently at. The grandmothers, remember your roots, like the women, like the divine feminine within your family. Trust that like there's things about you that are the same as they were with like all of the women in your family. Like there's generational healing here that's happening. What needs to be nurtured is like finding your people. Like I feel like this is speaking to like women friends, like just like having your soul tribe. Focus on it feels specific to focus on loving yourself and loving the women within your family, like loving your group of people, loving your network is what it feels like, which is going to help you heal your divine feminine. It's healing yourself and having like positive relationships with women is going to help heal like the mother line within your family. Does this make sense for you, Tina? Hi, Elena. Tina Marie, is this making sense for you? Yes? Okay, thank you. I feel like too, like there's women in your family that are like, I just heard they're coming from a good place, but there's like, it feels like a lot of opinions, a lot of people in your ear, a lot of like stepping on your toes kind of, but like they're coming from a good place. Like they don't mean to hurt you. All right, I'm going to go through this spread again. Yes, does Tina Marie need to know? Healing now, and yes, many opinions. The Holy Grail, stop the endless searching. It's like, this is saying that like it all, the answers, the love, all of it all is within you. Like it all exists within you. And don't worry about what other people say or think. Know that like your path to love starts with you like loving yourself first. I mean, it's so basic. So basic and cliche, but also like don't let other people's opinions around love sway you, I guess. Let's see what else. Plant yourself here, integration and embodiment. This card talks about like just knowing that right now you're in a place of it is what it is. You have to integrate this time. This season has to be integrated before you get to graduate to the next. So like if there's healing that you're working on right now, it's specific to like sitting in it so that you can integrate it and move forward from it. Let's see what else. Hi, Veronica. Keep going. The bud. Yeah, know that like you're this is just the beginning. Like, it's going to get better. Things are going to get better. You're being planted so you can blossom. Oof. I feel like that's a message, Tina Marie. Like, you've been planted here in this place of having to, like, suffer for a minute so you can blossom from it. I hope that helps you. Taking time. It's taking time. Yeah. The healing never happens as quickly as we want it to. I hope that helps you, though. Thank you so much for booking. Okay, Veronica, you're back. You're welcome. Thank you. Veronica, do you want to type your question in? I don't think Miranda's back. Veronica, you just did another 5? How does your ex Edwin feel about you? Okay. Okay. You're back. Okay, good. I was getting worried about you. I was gonna be on pause. All right, you're back. You're okay. No, don't be sorry. Just, you're okay. Okay. So Veronica just came back in, and she did another 5. So, it's going to be 10. I'm so sorry. I have to let the dog out. Hang on one second. So it's just Veronica. I just finished Tina Marie and then Veronica. I had to let the dog out. Hang on one second, guys. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, thanks for being patient. Yeah, I'm just starting Veronica now. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Thanks for being patient. You know what? I'm going to put this deck back together for you, Veronica, just because it's my favorite. And if we do 10 minutes, I want to have the whole deck. So let me just shuffle these up again. I'm sorry. Okay. What does Veronica need to know about her ex? My dog is out there barking up a storm. What does Veronica need to know about her ex, Edwin? What is Edwin's energy towards Veronica? The violet flame. Justice. Yeah, there's healing that needs to happen here. He feels angry. Twin flames for solar plexus. Numerology for your heart. Star-crossed lovers. It's funny that they had me put the deck back together and twin flames, the violet flame, and star-crossed lovers came out again. Archangel Michael. Inseparable. and Empress. Okay. It's not over. It's not in a good place right now. It's not in a good place right now, but it's not over. He does see you as this, like, this magical, beautiful, like, amazing person. But it's not in a good place right now. I don't think that it's over, but you guys have to have the hard conversations. There's hard conversation. Oh, that's what it is. He needs to be able to, I just heard come clean. He needs to be able to come clean and know that you'll be able to forgive him if and when he comes clean. There's something that he needs to come clean about. Like, there's something that's like, I don't know if there was something that, like, you were constantly questioning. If there's something that you were constantly questioning, I don't know. It feels like there's something that he needs to come clean about. And it may not be something terrible, but it feels like he needs to be able to feel like you'll be able to hear what he has to say. Balance and Akashic Records, High Priestess. Yeah, like he kind of triggers you. He triggers you in a way that makes you act out of character. Like, you're stronger. You're stronger than the version of you that he's seen. Because he triggers you. You guys trigger each other. You guys definitely trigger each other. There's an aspect of, yeah, Enlightenment, Hierophant, King and Queens. It's very, like, I just heard wishy-washy. It's very, like, back and forth. Is this making sense for you so far, Veronica? Yes? Okay, good. All right, so let's see what else. What else do you need to know? Hang on one second. Can we, like, pause for time for 1 second here? Okay. Come on. Sorry. Okay. Thanks, Tina Marie. Have a good night. I'm glad you came in, too. Okay, so what else does Veronica need to know? What else does Veronica need to know about Edwin? What does Veronica need to know? Magnetism and darkest fears. Yeah, it's like he wants to reach out to you. He wants to reach out to you as badly as you want him to reach out to you. Oh, hang on. It's going to make me do this puzzle. Okay, so you got darkest fears. Like, he definitely, yeah. Mirrors and knowing. The feelings are there. Sacred vows for communication. Air signs. Magician. Yeah, there's a, believe. All right, so you know what it is. You know what this awkward conversation is that needs to happen. He's afraid. He's afraid. It's almost like, it's not terrible, but it's awkward. It's almost like you need to just, like, get him alone and just be like, let's just have this conversation. Like, I almost feel like you have to, like, I'm so sorry. Hagera, I see you, and I'm not going to answer you because you're being rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Veronica. I keep losing my train of thought with you. But I feel like you need to just kind of get him alone. Like, if you already know what it is, I get the sense that, like, does he not know that you know what he has to tell you? Yeah, it's like, I get the sense that, like, you always told to be the first one to talk. Yeah, I get the sense that, like, you know, but he doesn't know that you know. He doesn't know that you know what it is he has to tell you. Is that Elisha? Is that Stephanie? Because if it's not, it's not. From his friends I know, so I can't really say, hey, I know. Oh, all right. That's an awkward situation. That's definitely an awkward situation to be in. So you're just waiting for him to come forward? You're just waiting for him to, Sarah? Sarah just did 5 for 5. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah A. When will communication come in? And yes, waiting on that. Okay. All right, so when is he going to reach out? When is he going to reach out to Veronica? I just heard when the time is right. Divine love. Strength and one love. I feel like it's going to be relatively soon. Like, I just heard the anticipation is killing him. I didn't, Miranda, but it might have when I got up. Hang on, I'll check in a second. The love is definitely there, Veronica. I feel like it's coming soon. Like, I feel like it's, like the anticipation is killing him, kind of. Yeah, shadow self, out of darkness, and sacred journey. The anticipation is killing him. The love is there. It's getting stronger. The desire is getting stronger. I feel like it's going to be soon. I do feel like it will be soon. Same for you with the anticipation. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do the rose spread for you too. I'm going to do this for you. The sun, enjoyment, life force. Like, this is talking about, like, yeah, right now if you are not willing to if you are not willing to make the first move, then, like, you have to accept that you're in this place of waiting. Like, it's up to you to wait. It's up to you to wait for this conversation and or this reconciliation. Like, you don't have to wait. It's up to you to wait. Yeah. It's like you... I saw it says twin flame, star-crossed lovers, time. Yeah, because they had me put the deck back together, which typically I don't do so quickly, but those cards came out. Yeah, thank you, Miranda. Okay, this card, Karmic Chains, was flipped over on the floor. Like, again, it's up to you to wait. You don't have to wait. You're choosing to wait. You're choosing to wait, and if and when you decide to set yourself loose, you'll be supported. I hope that helps you. You're welcome, Veronica. Thank you. Courtney, will you and Donnie be in a committed relationship? Courtney and Donnie. Oh, that's right. I have to check. Okay. Are you and Donnie going to be in a relationship? Heart activation? Yes. This came flying out. Heart activation. Yes, I think that you and Donnie will be in a relationship. Okay, let me check cash activation. Yes. This came flying out. Heart activation. Yes, I think that you and Donnie will be in a relationship. Okay, let me check cash. Get Pink's second payment. I did. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happens when I like switch screens, but yes, I did get Pink's payment. How is SN feeling about you? Okay. Side note, real quick, did we figure out if Alicia was Stephanie? How is SN currently feeling about Pink? How is SN currently feeling about Pink? She never responded? Yeah. Shocking. Okay. How is SN currently feeling about Pink? People are so weird. How is SN currently feeling about Pink? Hi, vibes. First card out. Romance for the sacral chakra. Thinks highly, or they think highly of you. Jeez. Wheel of Fortune. Hang on one second. Silence for your heart chakra. Wicked Game for communication. I just heard he doesn't know how to use his words, but he sees, or they, I'm sorry, this person, SN, they see you together. The Moon, they've got something to hide, Balancing Eagle. Yeah, they don't know how to use their words. This person thinks really highly of you, and like they have the feelings there, but they keep saying that. They don't know how to use their words. They don't know how to like express the emotions that are in their heart. It's not something that comes easy for this person to speak from the heart, but they see you guys. I just heard two hearts that beat as one. Like they see you guys as being together. They see this as something significant, but they just don't know how to, they don't know how to articulate it. They don't know how to verbalize it. And there's an aspect of like, there's an aspect of like you guys, they just said who's on first. Like you guys need to learn how to communicate better. Like the communication is like this, like it's more so on their part. I don't think Pink that you're the one who has the struggle with the communication. I think it's on their part, but there's a lot of emotion on there. There's definitely a lot of emotion on there. Let's see what else. What else does Pink need to know? What else does Pink need to know? I feel like this person is somebody, this is the first time in a long time that you've felt something, and it scares you. So you want to take a leap of faith and allow yourself to trust that this is the one that may be a bit too much for them. They may be, I feel like they're in a place of of wanting to take it slower. They're in a place of wanting to take it slower, and they don't know how to say that. That's what it is. Jeez, that took a long time to get to. The feelings are there, and this person, Pink, this person definitely has feelings for you, but they want to take it slower, and they don't want to. It's like that weird vibe that you're picking up on. The weird energy that you're picking up on is not that they don't want to be with you. It's that they don't. It's that they want to slow it down, and they don't want you to be upset about it. What you felt, yeah, like that weird vibe that you're getting is not because they're not interested and or they don't care. It's because they want to slow it down and they don't know how to tell you. What's crazy? Crazy in a good way? Crazy in a bad way? In a good way. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got the Lovers for communication time, which says like there's expectations need to be talked about. I hope that helps you, Pink. Thank you so much for booking. Oh, good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Nicole, does T have feelings for you? Does T have feelings for T? Burning desire and Mars energy? Yes, but they're going to make you work for it. Yes, but they're going to make you work for it. Nicole, I hope that helps you. It's up to you whether or not you want to work for it, but yeah. Sarah, will Kenny break no contact, or is it over for good? Will Kenny break no contact? Kenny break no contact? Oh, I don't know. The Tower and Surrender. Yes. Yes, I feel like they will break no contact. And I hate when they say that because it's so cliche, but it's like the minute you stop thinking about it. Someone from far away. Oh, someone, oh. Okay. So I did these 3 for you. I don't think it's over. She's 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm like, bottom line, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to keep these 3 out. We'll keep going through a chakra spread then. Sorry, I didn't realize. What else does Sarah need to know? Divine Masculine for your heart chakra. Earth signs for communication. Divine timing. Dark night of the soul. And awakening. Yeah, they are going to break no contact with you. Not soon. Not soon, because this person, like, he's an earth sign. Okay, for communication. Yeah, so you got communication, divine timing, dark night of the soul for the crown. Like, he's going through an awakening. He's going through an awakening. Like, he hasn't stepped into his potential. Like, you see his potential, you know that he can be a good partner to you. He hasn't stepped into that yet. So you're sitting in this place of waiting. Like, you're more spiritually advanced than he is. You're You're more awake than he is. You're somehow farther along on your journey than he is. Does that make sense for you? Mallory just did 5 for 5. Thank you, Mallory. Mallory H. It does. He is in a relationship. Will he end it before he comes back? Okay. He's in a relationship. Is he going to end it? Well, yeah, that's why he hasn't stepped up to his full potential. Is he going to... He hasn't stepped out. He hasn't stepped up to his full potential. Mallory. Is that what you're asking me, Miranda? Mallory H. Death. The Chariot. No. No, I don't feel like he's going to... Yeah. No. I feel like he's gonna test the waters with you before he ends it. He's gonna test the waters with you before he ends it to see how you, if and what you feel about him. And it's gonna be up to you to decide whether or not you want to continue it or you want to cut it off. What's gonna be the greatest good for you? Like, what's gonna make you heal? What's gonna make you heal? Because he's going to come back to see, I just heard if the water's still warm. If the water's still warm, whether or not you still see him, I just heard as the end all be all, whether or not the passion is still there, or if you've moved on. You will have the power. You will have the power, but no, I don't think he's not going to come back clean. I just heard he's not going to come back clean. He's not going to come back clean. He's not going to come back like, he's not going to come back clean. He's going to come back and test the water. I hope that helps you. Okay, good. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Alicia, what was that? That wasn't paid, was it? Alicia? Does he love you? He has feelings for you. He definitely has feelings for you. This isn't screaming to me that he loves you. It's screaming to me that he has feelings for you and he's otherwise involved. So he has feelings for you, but it's not screaming he's in love with you. It's more so about the they're showing me a cake. Like he wants to have his cake and eat it too. I'm sorry. I know that stinks. But you will heal from this. Like you will heal. It feels like you're dying right now. It feels like you're dying, but you will blossom and heal from it. I hope that helps you. Alicia and Mallory. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I know the feeling. Trust me, I know the feeling. Allie, does Chance know you like him? Does Chance know that Allie likes him? Does Chance know that Allie likes him? Yeah, and he can't believe it. He's like surprised by it. Okay, Alicia and or Mallory, are you here? Andrea, is it over for you and A? Is it over for Andrea and A? Is it, oh, thank you. No, there will be an opportunity to try again. Foxy, will the guy you're dating ever get in a relationship? Rachel, are you and this guy gonna... I just heard him make it official. Are Rachel and her guy gonna make it official? Are Rachel and her guy gonna make it official? I don't think so. I think it's... No, I think it's gonna come down to you choosing you. I'm sorry, honey. I hope that helps you. I don't see Alicia, Miranda. I'm going to go to Mallory. Because... Oh, there's Alicia. Sorry, Mallory. I didn't mean to do that to you. But Alicia's here, so I'm going to do her first. Miranda, is that 5 minutes? Thanks, Mallory. Thanks for being patient. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Will things work out in your relationship? Okay. What does Alicia need to know about her relationship? Hang on, let me grab a different deck for you. Look at this one. All right, let's see. Does Alicia need to know about her relationship? Alicia's relationship with God. For her highest good. Does Alicia need to know? Inner strength. Do something for someone. Rest and relaxation, and then practice compassion. Yes, it feels like you're in a place of having to pull back your energy a little bit. Like it feels like you need to pull back your energy a little bit and not like cut this person off, not like play a game with them, but let them breathe. Give them some space. Pull back your energy a little bit. And they need to step up. It feels like, it doesn't feel like balanced give and take. So you're being called to pull back your energy, to allow this person to step up a little bit. Allow this person to meet you where you're at. I just heard you're doing too much. You're doing too much, and you need this person to show up for you. It feels like you need them to show up for you, because I get the sense that they see you as they see you as very strong, and you see yourself as strong, but there's an aspect of like you're in a place of like you've kind of had it. It feels like you've kind of had it, and they need to step up and meet you where you're at. Is this making sense for you? Yes? Okay. All right, thank you. All right, so this. Love is all around you. Be in the present. Romance, and you are limitless. Okay. This person wants to be with you. This person doesn't want to lose you. this person doesn't, it feels like this person doesn't know how to either, like this person doesn't know how to be in the moment. They get stuck with like either like anxiety or depression, like focusing on the past or the future. And there needs, the emphasis needs to be brought back to like being in the moment. Being in the moment and knowing that when the two of you are on the same page, the potential is endless. Like you guys are stronger together. You can create together. And it's specific to you. Okay, thank you, Miranda. Like you not letting this person bring you down. Like if they're in a funk, like, which, you know, easier said than done when you're in a relationship. Obviously, their energy is going to affect you. But it is specific to you not letting their energy dictate yours. So you have to call back your energy a little bit so that this person can step up. It's like, it's almost like it's saying, like, give them a chance to show you. Give them a chance to show you that they're willing to make the effort to be in the moment, of now so that you guys can build for the future is what it feels like. Get to know each other. Yeah, like you guys have to like date each other again, like start over. Or you feel like maybe that's saying that like you don't feel seen by them. Slow down, treasure your loved ones, and demonstrate love. Like I feel like, hi Katrina, I feel like this is saying that like, okay, good. I'm glad it's making sense. They need to step it up. That's the bottom line. And like, there's nothing wrong with like you gently telling them what you need. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people need a roadmap to be able to like to meet you where you're at, to be able to show up for you in the way that you need them to. This person cares about you. They definitely care about you. They just need to be nudged in the right direction to show up for you. I hope that helps you. Thank you so much for booking. Thanks, Maria. Okay, I think Mallory was next. That's so reassuring. Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you. Mallory, are you still here? Can I have mine don't for 5 minutes? Are Elvis and I done? Or is there a future for us? Okay, Mallory. Let me shuffle this deck up again. Synchronicity. That's what I need to know about Elvis. He misses you. He's afraid you're going to move on. He's afraid you're going to move on, but like deep down he knows that like you're not going to. Like neither one of you are ready to walk away. He's definitely missing you as much as you're missing him. Ride or die. Yeah. I don't think that it's over forever. And I feel like you're seeing signs that like it's getting closer. I feel like you're seeing signs that it's getting closer. I feel like he's gonna come forward with an offer. He's gonna come forward with an offer like as soon as he works up the courage. I feel like he has to work up the courage. But the minute this conversation happens, I feel like it's just going to like fall right into place. Like it's going to put you guys on the path that you're meant to be on. Everything's going to come into balance. Like that's what it is. It may not be until if and when he feels like you are with somebody else. There may be an offer coming in for you. He had a really strong connection. Was that real? He was in another relationship and didn't tell you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That would make sense. So was the connection you felt real? I do feel like it was real. Bad timing. After a month, I told his girlfriend, hang on, 2 minutes. Okay. After a month, you told his girlfriend because I'm a girl's girl. Okay. So he didn't love you for that. He wasn't super happy with you for that, but like also like he can't, what can he say about it? Like he knows he can't be mad at you for it because he did you dirty. He did you dirty. He did you both dirty. He did you both dirty even though he didn't mean to. Like even though like he's a good person and he has a good heart, he still did you both dirty. It had to happen. It had to happen to teach him respect. To teach him respect. And I feel like honestly, Mallory, I feel like by the time he comes back, I was just gonna say like you're gonna move on. You're gonna move on. Like it's been tainted. You know what I mean? It's been tainted because he wasn't honest. And it had to happen to like teach him accountability kind of, you know? But I do think that you will move on and you will find your happily ever after. But I don't think that it's him, Mallory. Yeah, I don't think that it's him. And this hurts you. This hurts you because, of course it hurts you. Of course it hurts you, but you will heal and you will be stronger for it. And it's like you're going to be the one that he looks back on as a lesson. And like for you, it's like a blessing. It's a blessing because, you're going to be able to walk away unscathed. I hope that helps you. Yeah, you can't trust him now, and that stinks. That stinks, but you can't start a relationship knowing that you can't trust him. It's a blessing for you and a lesson for him. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, is that the end? Oh, Katrina. Then that's it. But someone just asked if they could book. Okay, yeah, if it comes through, I will. But then but if not, then I'll probably call it after Katrina and then you. Katrina, are you here still? Miss Tink, there's a link in my bio for Cash App or Venmo that you can do for the 5 for 5. So basically, Once I see the payment come in, I tell Miranda and she puts you on the list. New, yes, you can do the 5 for 5, or there's a link in my bio if you want a personal. Okay, thank you, Miss Tink. You're welcome, New. Thank you. Katrina, are you still in here? New, is your husband gonna find a job? His New's job. New's husband gonna find a job? New's husband find a job this month. Yeah, I feel like it's saying like you're yes, things are improving. It says yes, things are improving. Katrina, I think I just saw Katrina come back. Katrina, are you here for your 5 minutes? You're welcome, New. Good luck. I don't know if Katrina's still in here. And I didn't see, there was no payments come through, so. So Miranda, I'm going to see for you about, I just heard Daddy Warbucks. Does Miranda need to know? He's forever going to be Daddy Warbucks now. Does Miranda need to know about Daddy Warbucks? Hanged Man, he never got over you. New beginnings. This is going to be the start of more communication. Oh, damn. Burning desire. But the conversation's going to lead to a weird place. You're not going to be sure if you want it to progress. He never got over you. He's hoping this is he's hoping this is the end. He's hoping this is the end. This is going to be the start of more communication between the two of you. He definitely has feelings for you, but the conversation is going to be weird. The conversation is going to be weird, which is going to make you unsure of whether or not you want it to progress. But there's a connection. Healing Herbs and Princess. He's somebody I feel like he was always weird to communicate with. You don't know how you feel because of the other. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be a distraction. He's a distraction. Somebody to spoil you and like wine and dine you and to spoil you. He's a distraction to spoil you. The communication's still going to be wonky, but there is a connection there, and it's an opportunity for you. I just heard to just have a good time. Nicole P. Nicole P. I just got Cash App. Is that Miss Tink? Miss Tink, are you Nicole? Fire signs. Yeah, there's a lot of there. He never. They keep saying that he never got over you. He never got over you. So it's game on, Miranda. It's game on. Does that make sense? You can see it? Okay. All right, good. Okay, Nicole, I got your payment. Do you have a specific question? Okay, go ahead and type it in. My fiance and I are on our second round of relationship. Is he being faithful this time around? Okay. Thanks, Miranda. All right, what does Nicholas know about her fiance? Is he being faithful? Is Nicholas' fiance being faithful? Does this take me to know? Oh, Kim New Lee just did 5 for 5. Water signs, this is either Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Lots of emotion, darkest fears, Empress, and Justice. I do feel like he's trying to do right by you this time. He's definitely trying to do right by you this time. You're a Cancer, okay. Divine Feminine, Animal Spirits, the Moon. I do, Katrina. And very emotional. Yeah. Trust, believe that it's going to be okay. You have a lot of fear. You have a lot of fear because I just heard fool me once. You got the sun and the moon. Like, it's like new. Okay, thank you, new. I got it. Miranda, new was the last one that just came in. So you got the sun and the moon. It's like the good and the bad, like the dark and the light. But I feel like they're saying like don't search and search and search for him to mess up. Don't search for. I was just gonna say trust until he gives you a reason not to, but like because he has broken the trust, or they, whomever, because they've broken your trust already. It's almost like you're going to drive yourself crazy looking for signs that they're not. You're going to drive yourself crazy looking for signs that they're cheating for you. Cheating. It's almost like you're not going to believe them one way or the other. Like no matter what, you're going to question it. So there's an aspect of you having to fully forgive. You have to fully forgive, otherwise you're never going to be able to trust them, and you're going to keep looking to see if they're cheating. Like it's going to be hard for you to trust that they won't do it again, even though you see yourself with this person in the long term. There's an aspect of you that feels like you're betraying yourself. Oof. There's an aspect of you that feels like you're betraying yourself. So you either have to full on forgive him, or I just heard walk away. Like, because if you can't forgive him, you won't trust him. So let's see what you need to know for your heart. What you need to know, how to heal this, how to move forward, how to thoroughly accurate. Okay, thank you. I mean, I'm not happy for the situation, but I'm glad it's making sense for you. So what do you need to know for your heart? Whispers of Mother Earth, inspiration. Like, it's almost like you're going to drive yourself crazy obsessing over it. So you need to find an outlet. You either have to like commit to trusting them, forgiving them, and being like, okay, I'm going to forgive you. Like I'm not just going to say I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to fully forgive you. And in my heart of hearts, I'm going to trust that this is the right thing for myself. And if you can do that, then you got to find a way to like occupy your mind. And, or even if you're not at the place yet where you're ready to to fully forgive and put it to bed. You have to find a way to occupy your mind, channel that energy, do what makes you feel good. Because obsessing over whether or not, if it helps, we've been back together for a year in September. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, the sacred union. Okay. All right. So there's an aspect, there's a level of, you will push them away if you can't trust them. If you can't trust them, if you can't forgive them, if it's always going to be like a source of contention, you're going to push them away. So if you've made the decision to forgive and to go all in and move forward, then find a way to channel your energy for something that fills your cup and makes you happy, so that you don't sabotage your union. That was a lot. That was a lot, but I hope that helps you. Okay, new is next. Last one, right? New is the last one. Scarily accurate and helpful. Oh. Well, thank you, Miss Tink. Good luck to you. Okay. All right, New, if you have a question, you want to type it in? New, will you stay in California for a few more years? All right. Is New going to stay in California? I'm going to start with this yes, no, and then just see where it goes. Will New stay in California? My husband thinks we might have to move back to Massachusetts. Okay. All right. Are New and her husband going to have to move back to Massachusetts? It's expensive. Yeah, yes. Will New and her husband be able to stay in California? Romance? Don't. Oh, hang on. I feel like it's saying like it will okay, great, Miss Tink. I look forward to it. New, I feel like this is saying like this is creating struggle in your relationship. Like you guys are fighting about the money, you're fighting about you don't want to leave California, and he doesn't want to stay. So there's not that he doesn't want to stay, but he wants to have the money. Yeah. So if he doesn't get a job soon, he's gonna pack it up. If he doesn't get a job soon that makes him feel stable, he's gonna pack it up. And he is of the mindset where like wherever you guys are is home. Like if you guys are together, you're home. It doesn't matter. I get the sense that like it's a point of contention because yeah, because he wants to know that that you're in the marriage no matter what. Is he gonna get the job soon? Is he gonna get a job soon? Is New's husband gonna get a job soon? New's husband get a job soon. Perfect timing, yeah, but it's gonna be like right in the nick of time. It's gonna be right in the nick of time, yes. It's gonna be right in the nick of time, but I feel like in the meantime, right now my ex was hiding something. Trinity, hi Trinity, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that so much. Sorry, I got distracted. I feel like it's saying like in the meantime, you need to reassure him that I just heard like through thick and thin, like through good times and bad, like his confidence his confidence has taken such a hit by this that like he's ready to pack it in and be like, to hell with this, we're going back to Massachusetts. Like, so that's not helping him land a job. Like, he's not in a place of feeling confident and feeling like, I feel like he's been emasculated. He's been emasculated, so like he needs you to build him up, and he needs you to like, he needs to know that like you're going to be with him regardless of where you're at, like if it's Massachusetts or it's California. And once he gets back in that place, like once he's got his confidence back, like once you kind of like breathe life back into him, I feel like he'll be able to get a job. He'll be able to like, you know, show up like a boss and get a job. Does this make sense for you? How do you breathe life into him? How do you breathe life into him? Like, as cliche as it is, like be his biggest fan, like be his cheerleader, like be his safe space. Like, let him know that like, I just heard rub him on the back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Like, just like fill him up. Like, let him know that like you love him and you see him as a man, even when he doesn't see himself as a man. Like, when he feels emasculated, that's when he needs you the most to like stroke his ego. Release the petals, transformation, death, rebirth, shedding and change. Like, letting him know that like you're going to stand by him through thick and thin. Letting him know that this is a tough time. It's a tough time, but it's going to get better. That's how you breathe life back into him. Letting him know that you will stay with him through thick and thin. I hope that helps you, New. Thank you so much for booking. Steph, does Jordan love you? Does Jordan love Steph? Okay, good. I'm glad. You're welcome. Does Jordan love Steph? It said no. I'm sorry, Steph. Yeah, he likes you. He likes you. Love it. Love is a word that he's not ready for yet. I'm so sorry. I hate being the bearer of bad news. But, and this is another thing too, I'm like putting myself out of business, but like I saw something the other day that said like, if you're asking a tarot reader, like if he loves you, he probably doesn't, because if he does, you know, like when they do, you can feel it. Even if they screw up and like, don't always get it right, if they really truly love you, you know, you can feel it. I'm sorry. I hope that helps you. Will you find a best friend in high school? Will you find a best friend in high school? How old are you? $15. I feel like there's going to be people outside of your school that are going to be your people. Like, they may not go to your school. They may not be somebody you're in school with. But you will find your people. I hope that helps you. Be true to who you are. Be true to who you are. Summer, will you and Miguel work out? Will Summer and Miguel work out? It just says it's up to you. It's up to you if you believe. You can't keep having the same fight. That was random. That was random, but they said you can't keep having the same fight. You're welcome. Okay, I think that's probably... Why is that so accurate? Hi, Miss Webb. Will you get a decent raise in November? Miss Webb, get a decent raise in November. Miss Webb, get a decent raise in November. I just heard nice bonus. I don't know if you get bonuses. Listen to your intuition. Take action and no need to worry. Yeah, I think you will. I think you will, Miss Webb. But I feel like you're gonna have to like kind of prove yourself between now and then. Like you're gonna have to like I just heard bring your A game. Like you're gonna have to like show up every day. I hope that helps you. Robert, is Sarah truly done with you? Does Robert need to know about Sarah's feelings? What is Sarah's energy towards Robert? I don't think she's done. She's not really done with you. Yeah, no, she's not done. Patrick, should you go back into law enforcement? Should Patrick go back into law enforcement? Wait. Give yourself time to think about it. Don't make a hasty decision. There's reasons why you left. There's reasons why you left, and those reasons will be the same when you go back. I hope that helps you. Is Darius in a relationship? Hi, Delaney. Is Darius in a relationship? No, they're not going to win the lottery. Is Darius in a relationship? Yes. I feel like Darius is in a new relationship. You're welcome, Patrick. Thank you. I'm sorry. I do feel like Darius is in a new relationship. Hi, Brian. Thank you. Delaney, will you get a new job by the end of this month? Will Delaney get a new job? End of this month. Delaney get a new job at the end of this month. The situation will improve. I feel like they're saying you may not have the job by the end of the month, but you'll have like an interview or like a prospect or like, you may not have the job by the end of the month, but you will have hope. You will have hope by the end of the month. I hope that helps you, Delaney. All right, you guys, it is 11:30. I think I am going to go ahead and call it a night. But thank you guys so much for stopping by my reading room. I appreciate everybody who booked. I apologize to everybody that I missed. There's a link in my bio if you want to book a personal, and or I am also on WhatsApp. I will do the 5 for 5 on WhatsApp if you guys find me on there. It's Reba's reading room there too. And I repost the lives on YouTube tomorrow so you guys can see it again. You're welcome, Delaney. Thank you so much. All right. I hope everybody has a great night. Miranda, thank you so much. I love you. And I will see you guys all later. Thank you so much.